Hello, my name is Sarah and today I'll be taking you through how to make a simple coaster. You will need 8 ply of 100% cotton yarn in a colour of your choice, a 4.5mm hook, a yarn needle and scissors. My yarn for today is 8 ply Splendors cotton yarn, which I find a bit thin, so I'll be using a 4mm hook. I will be working with US terminology. The main stitches are magic circle, single crochet, half double crochet, increases and slip stitch. If you're not comfortable with a magic circle, please feel free to substitute with the chain 3 and slip stitch to make a circle. Okay, let's get down to business. We begin with a magic circle, then 7 single crochet within. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pull the starting tail to close the hole tight and slip stitch to end the round. The next round will be double crochet, so you'll chain 2 to begin the next round. Row 2 will be triple double crochet increases all the way around to a total of 21 stitches. This means I'll be doing 3 double crochet in each stitch of the row below. One, 2, and 3, all in the one. I do this because double crochet are taller than a single crochet, so you need to do more increases to keep the coaster flat. One, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One final triple increase. We will slip stitch to end the round, connecting it to the top of the first double crochet, not the top of the double chain. This allows us to have a less visible line for the new rows. Chain 1 to begin the next row because we'll be working with single crochet. Row 3 will be 2 single crochet and a single crochet increase, repeated 7 times around, taking us to 28 stitches. Because I slip stitched into that first round, my first single crochet goes into that same first stitch I did the chain. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We will fast forward through this section. Just pause if you need to. Slip stitch to end the round and chain 2 to begin the next. Row 4 will be a double crochet, then double crochet increase repeated 14 times, taking us to 42 stitches. 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I will fast forward through the rest of this round. You may pause the video here while you finish off this round. You'll notice we do twice as many increases on the rounds with double crochet. This is because they are effectively twice the height of a single crochet. Slip stitch to end the round and chain 1 to begin the next. Row 5 will be 5 single crochet, then single crochet increase, repeated 7 times, taking us to 49 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. As before, we will fast forward through this section. Just pause if you need to. You'll slip stitch to end the round and chain 1 to begin the next. We will take a moment to check the size of the coaster. I have found a huge variance in cotton yarn for 8 ply, which can result in a much smaller or larger project. While coasters are pretty forgiving, it is worthwhile grabbing a cup or mug you're likely to use to test with the coaster at this size. You will want at least 1 centimeter or more outside of the edge of your cup or mug to give you room to place it without looking. Here is a coaster I made a couple of months ago with this initial pattern. It is using 8 ply recycled cotton yarn, which is definitely thicker. You can see that I've stopped at row 5 with this one, and the cups fit perfectly well. Now comparing it with the coaster I'm working on today using Flinders 8 ply yarn, and you will see the mug barely fits. So I will be continuing on, creating row 6 and 7 when using this thinner yarn. Row 6 is 6 half double crochet, then a half double crochet increase around 7 times, taking us to 56 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I will fast forward through the rest of this round. Just pause if you need to. Slip stitch to end the round and chain 1 to begin the next. You'll notice if you lay down the coaster, the edge is curling up. To counteract this, we will turn the coaster over and begin working back against the previous row. Row 7 is 7 single crochet and a single crochet increase, repeated 7 times, taking us to 63 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. As before, we will fast forward through this section. Just pause if you need to. slip stitch to end the round, and tie off. Note the coaster is now laying nice and flat without the curling that we're experiencing at the end of row 6. If you check the size of the coaster against the mug now, you'll see that there is that extra bit of room when placing it down. Cut your tail with enough length to sew in. Pull the starting tail tight, as it will likely loosen as you work. Sew in your ends. And there you have it, you have your very first coaster. This can also be used as a small dishcloth or scrubber if you're using a chunky yarn. You can wash these in your washing machine or dishwasher to your preference, just throwing it in with a normal load as you find necessary. The cotton is resilient to heat, so you can put it through boiling water. Some yarn has a coating that means it isn't very absorbent at first. Just give them a wash and you'll find it much more effective. Thank you for watching my second video tutorial. I'm off to make a cup of tea. If you've enjoyed this video or learned something from it, I hope you'll drop a comment, like, or subscribe. I'm still new at this, but the feedback from my first video has really helped me so much. Have a lovely day.